Hello Saber Forum, it's Iraq here. Just wanted to let you know, if you ever buy a replacement tip, because, well, you find that you just kind of lost yours after it flew off and disintegrated somehow, yeah, you get your replacement. It's horribly unreflective. Please just bear in mind that all you have to do is start it. Let's see if I can do this one-handed here. Negative. Okay. I'm also doing this out the viewfinder. Let me just try to look at it directly. There we go. And without touching it, boom. Shiny lens is shiny. Keep that in mind. Okay. And now, on to the review. Hello Saber Forum, Iraq here. And today we are going to do something a little different. Not a sound font review, it's not, no, let's get to the chase. I'm going to be cutting this LED out of my Prophecy and replacing it with this one. Yeah, alright, what we have here is Guardian Blue. Soldering iron's ready. Perfect. So we have, yeah, I'm really glad the quick disconnects came with it. Obviously the Prophecy doesn't support quick disconnects. There's just really not a lot of room in there for them. Yeah, I don't know where it would... Yeah. It'd be really tough to get them around the switch to get them in there. Could be done, but I don't know. I'm just not into that type of crammed foods to swap out an MLS, or, sorry, LED. Anyway, I'm going to snip these guys off. And here we have my Padawan's Prophecy, and Gabe said he wanted it in Guardian Blue, so I thought, okay, fair enough. It's your lightsaber, buddy, and I'm all for it. So what I'm going to do, it has the brown, the red, and the black. Quite simple, guys. You just cut them apart. Slide on some heat shrink. Thanks again, Emery. Get your solder ready. And then what we're going to do is just literally just join the wires, solder them together, put some heat shrink around the ends, make them all nice and heat shrunk. I got a hairdryer in the bathroom. I'll have to stop the video and take a trip. There is no way I am turning a hairdryer on in this room. My computer's in here, all of my networking equipment, 2 computers. Master Anonymous, your Moodle server's right over there. Yeah, I'm not... Yeah, you plug in a hairdryer, boom, everything goes off. So, I guarantee you. Anyway, let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is have my wire snips here. I'm going to cut the black lead. Doesn't matter which order. Alright, just now that I've done that, I just thought of something here. I'm going to pop one of the batteries out, because it's always a good idea when working with electronics that you disconnect the power source, just to avoid any accidental shorts or anything. Just, you know, if it's not powered, you're not taking any chances. So, we'll put it back in to test it later. Excuse me. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to snip the quick disconnects off. I'm going to snip it right in the middle here so I still have a little bit of play if I want to ever use these again somehow. What, I have no idea, but hey. Quick disconnects in Japan solderless terminals are quite handy. I do have the female lens as well, so they could be useful someday. Okay, so definitely have our MLS here, and I'm just going to strip the ends of the wires. Let's do this pretty quickly here. I don't know, when I was younger I always used to pull too hard. I don't know what the problem was, but Maybe I've mellowed out in my old age and I'm not as gung-ho about my wiring. Or, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I am. Now let's just get the job done. No need to make a production out of it. Huh, look at that. Bang, 2 in 1. Right, so not quite happy with the length of the red here. I'm just going to lengthen it a little bit here. I need to make this challenging, right? It's funny, Ultrasabers probably would have had 3 of these done by now. I'm not Ultrasabers. Okay. I'm just a client and fan. Alright. And what the hell, neatness counts, right? Let's do the black wire. Sorry guys. Maybe I'll just edit some of that out. Alright. For perfection. First thing we do is just put on the heat shrink. Forget this step, you just have to undo everything. It's kind of pointless. My regular scissors for this. Okay, I'm just going to cut out. I don't want to cut too much heat shrink because I don't want to make it too long. A, I want it to shrink. And B, I still have to put this back in the hilt, so if it's if it's too long, or if it's not long enough, it could bunch. So, just going to slide the heat shrink on first. Cool. So, one at a time. I'm gonna do red first. Seems like a nice color to start with. Alright. The first one together, always red to red. Wind them all together. I know I said one at a time, but I really only can do one at a time, can I? It's kind of a silly thing to say. There. Get the black one done here. Perfect. Excellent. So now all 3 wires are joined, but if I were to put this back in the saber this way, they would short out and oof, yeah, they'd come apart. So, it's time. can always clean up the funky bits later. I like that this soldering iron has a light on the end of it. I'm enjoying that fact. Yarr. That one I'm definitely going to clean up the dirty bits. Yeah. And the black one here. Has been completed. It's good, not too much to clean up here. Cool. Alright, here's my little tool. Gonna trim up sharp bits. Cool. Next thing I'm gonna try here. Alright, so I seem to have lucked out here. I'm just going to cover it up with the heat shrink. That's what I can do. Stuff really went in there. There he goes. Cool. And yeah. This one's not even going to fit in the heat shrink, fellas. I'm going to have to trim it back some more. There we go. Now we're definitely protected against short. Temporarily. Yes, sir. Eat that. Yes, sir. Well, now it's time for the heat shrink. Hello again, Saber Forum, and welcome to my downstairs bathroom. So, I have my hairdryer here. This is, 1625 water. This should do it. I'm just going to put it on low. Feel it gets really hot. Too long. Interesting. Alright, so, well, hairdryer doesn't work. Or, you know, maybe it does and it just takes forever. I don't know. But hey, I'm making a video here. So what I'm going to do instead is find a place where I can put this camera and you can still see. Put it up here. Now this is not falling over, I do not know. And very carefully. And of course you can't see that. Jeez. That works. And with a lighter, out letting the flame hit it, fan it. Just the heat shrink. And as you can see, those suckers ain't going anywhere. That thing was damaged. That's always good. So, excuse me, sound pack, I need a little help getting the wires back in. Hey, thanks. Okay, next. Very gingerly plop this down as far as it will possibly humanly go. Without touching the lens, of course. And there we are. And let's see, put the sound pack back in. And put the pommel back on. There, it's my first time screwing in a pommel. It's a nice ultra edge blade here. If I didn't have to make such a gosh darn production about this, this could have happened in about 5 minutes. Guardian Blue with a Deegan Silver flash on flash. And Gabe, my Padawan, has his saber. Looks a little violet amethysty on camera. That's violet. It's Guardian Blue. But in real life, this is Guardian Blue. I know it is. So I have my Guardian Blue staff right here. Well, I think my Padawan's going to be happy about this. And, yeah, I'm definitely going to be editing this video, so you didn't get to see all of the fun. But I definitely thank you for watching, and of course, if you have any questions, please drop them below. Or in the video comments, you can answer them there too. And may the Force be with you. Oh, and Emery, thank you so much for sending all of these parts. This has been a blast, man, and can't thank you enough for all of the service, for all of my 5 sabers. Sorry, raffle. Still in, man. Sorry. I'm gonna plug it again. I won the saber raffle. I'm gonna show it off. Here it is. This is the one I won for free. It's disgustingly amazing. Thank you so much again, guys. Okay, bye. Yeah, I know, shameless plug, but hey, he earned it. Good morning, my Padawan.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good.
Well, tell me what you think.
Wait, what color is it?
You tell me.
Blue. Blue,
Oh yeah.
Is this the right? Is this the Padawan blade?
That's not the Padawan blade. That's an Ultra Edge mid.
It fits.
Of course
I can hold this.
Of course you can. Oh yeah.
I go.
Well, what do you think, my Padawan?
It looks great.
I think so too, buddy. I love the Guardian Blue.
It looks great. It is just had to go a little bit together and put the Padawan blade on.
Oh yeah, okay. I just wanted to put the long blade so you saw the whole thing as blue.
Yeah, nice and cool.
Cool, dude. Well, it's all fixed. The prophecy is once again yours, my Padawan.